And hello, everybody, and welcome indeed. We are already in wartime, folks, okay? Because somebody messed me up just now, but we're not going to talk about it. It's a personal matter. And Viraj, welcome indeed. And yes, folks, we have got Betatron going against War Agency S2. Oh, yes. Okay. So if you don't know already, I am one of the official streamers for Betatron. So it's kind of like a home team versus away. So it's going to be quite interesting today. Right. Before we're already past pep time already. We're around about what would I say, 45 minutes. We're about 11 minutes away from the first attack to go in. So not bad, folks. Okay, in terms of just about coming in. But you know me, I like to come in a little bit earlier. And so forth, and Legend there as well. Welcome on there on YouTube. And how's it going, Viraj? Good to see you here. Must be late. What time is it there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Must be 12:30. As in after midnight there, Viraj. Is that right? You let me know. Okay, folks. So let's do that quick intro. Let's remove that flag in the background first of all. There we go. Okay, as you can see, we're already in wartime. Once I remove those, the logo and everything, you'll be able to see. So let's go here. Just pressing a few buttons, getting myself ready here. Here we go.
And here we go, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another penultimate match, folks. And here we go, folks. This is the Events Hub Winter Championships, folks. And we have got two teams about to battle each other out so that they can get through to the next stage. And we've got the mighty Betatron going against the War Agency S2. And let's remove those logos. As you can see, we're in 10 minutes before that first attack coming in. And how do I know the time? Because we know. So, here we go. We'll start with the home side, folks. Betatron. And let's go through the home side. And in position number 1, ladies and gentlemen, it is the mighty White Shadow. And we'll see if we can form any shadows on the opponents, folks. But anyway, folks, in position number 2, we have got Shrub there. And then in position number 3, the mighty Hands. And then the Sting is there. In position number 4. And finally, we've got the mighty MC! Position 5. Their opponents today are War Agency ES2. And let's go through them. In position number 1. And we're going to be seeing a lot of agents. Oh yes. And we've got Agent DTR. And then we've got in position 2, Agent Sleazy. Interesting title. And then in position number 3, we've got Agent Skull. Let's see. And then we've got the Agent Dub. And finally, my favorite, Agent Chewbacca. And there is the lineup for War Agency ES2, folks. We're around about 8 minutes in to our first attack, folks. And before we end this intro, it is Betatron versus War Agency S2 in this Winter Championship, sponsored by Evolute. And that is TCC Esports. And also sponsored by Big Bill, Creek and Clash, and Minton Esports. And the game is Clash of Clans.
And there you have it, folks. Let's remove those logos. And there we go. We're about just under 8 minutes now, right, for that attack to come in. How do you know the time? I know the time because I'm here in the UK. I work with a lot of people in India, and that's why I know the time difference between here and India, because I have a lot of teams over there in places like Bangalore and etc., doing all of our great work for us for all the online stuff that we do for my daytime job. That's how I know the time zones. And I also know the time zones for US as well, purely because we work amongst a number of people from East to West Coast as well. So we get used to the time zones as well. Okay, so folks, I say welcome everybody, and take your seats. Okay, Mac will be also streaming this because he's also an official streamer for Betatron as well. So between the two of us, we will be giving you a little bit of coverage. Difference between the two of us, but I love his stream. Absolutely OP stream he has. Okay, so take your seats. We got about 6 minutes to go, and yeah, let's see if I can find a little bit more information. Or shall I? Because otherwise I'm gonna mess it up. So we've got about 5 minutes, let's say 6 minutes. So let's put a bit of music on. Here we go. Now, right, here we go, folks. Just give me one moment, folks. I'll just be back. We go. There we go. That's what I needed, because what it was is that my phone was connected to my headphones, and it was constantly disturbing my ears. Really annoying. When people know that I'm streaming, they should be not sending me messages. But it was just going doo 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 in my ears. But anyway, it's all good, folks. Okay, so let me just increase that volume. So we've got about 5 minutes, so you can hear this track. Let's move to a better track. Hold on for a second. I like this tune. Let's play this tune. Just in the nick of time before that first attack goes in.
Heading back to what used to be home, passing by those little towns I know so well, stopping for gas and then I'm behind the wheel.
Let's increase that bit.
Driving is like a spiritual cleanse, where every mile is a new beginning and every bend holds a new end. Eyes on the road, don't lose control. I'm speeding fast to chase my soul. I'm driving to get away.
So we've got our first attack coming in approximately 4 minutes. And we'll go on the away side. Hopefully it'll be the Betatron attack will be first at 45 minutes. So tomorrow I have 3 battles. Let me just show you the battles. I can show you a couple of 2 of them. So first one is going to be UWL Town Hall Legends going against Zepto. It is the quarterfinals tomorrow for UWL. Then I have a pit war in between, and guess what, folks? The attack is already in. And here we go, folks.
Starting off with that Yeti. Starting on the low side with that King. And tanked in front by that Ice Golem, and there we have it. We haven't seen much use of this, but we are here. We have got the mighty Lord Siege here. See that damage going through, creating that path. King and Queen in there. King's using his ability, opening that up. Later on, we've got a Lalo about to set down folks. And there you have it. More ice columns going towards that core, freezing everything in the core there. And bringing in those scary spells as well for distraction here. Queen uses her ability and eradicates that northern side of this base post. White Shadow coming in early, but on time. Here we go. More attacks coming in. That Lalo started all the way from 10:30. Now at just at 8:30, seizing that black bomb as well. The rest of the Lalo now coming in about 7 o'clock. There it is. First haste spell put down. Scatter goes down. Loons on their way, freezing that town hall. Eternal Tone now used. Rage. These loons need to get to that town hall. Skirting around that town hall for the time being. That wasn't the plan there. Confidence. But what has happened here with that confidence here? Now, White Shadow is not in the character of White Shadow here. But we will see. Confidence. But that confidence didn't last. Shocker. 66%. 1 star.
That came in quite early as an attack as well. So we're expecting it at this point, which is going to be the 45-minute mark, folks. So that's where we should have had that attack coming in. So there we go. Power Mama saying definitely monkey. It was definitely a defense. It's a 1 star. So we always say it's a monkey of an attack, folks. Okay. So a bit of a surprise. Just the 1 star. Wow. Okay. Now, Betatron are going to have a little bit more work to do. Okay. And I could see, we could feel War Agency rubbing their hands at this moment in time going, ooh. Ooh, interesting. Interesting indeed, folks. Okay, so that's where we are. But the way I saw it was that seemed like a confident attack. But right at the end, just miscalculated that Lalo getting through to that town hall. And that's what ended that attack, basically. As soon as those loons didn't reach that town hall, and it's a risk that many pro players will take at this moment in time, purely because that's what that there's always that confidence level, there's always that experience, but sometimes things are slightly different than what you expect, and that's what ends up in that single star. Okay. So, Mama. Okay, Vedic. Hey, Vedic. Welcome indeed. We've just had a bit of a shocker just now, Vedic. Okay, so that's a 1 star for Betatron. Unexpected, because we've seen Betatron really improve recently. Okay, so we will see. We'll carry on here. Now, War Agency will be smelling blood now. Okay. So there's a bit of a recovery to be done here. Ah, Eddie Souza over there on YouTube. Boa noite, boa noite. Welcome, welcome indeed. Okay, so here we go, folks. We're waiting for that next attack to come in. Danger, danger, danger. Will Robinson, danger. Look what I've got here. That's dangerous. Okay, let's put that aside for now. Okay. All right, and I've got my favorite mug, my Wolfgang J mug here as well, as you can see. Very nice, Wolf. Okay. Let's do a bit of a howl. Right. So we're waiting for, now we're catching up on time now, okay? So our next attack should be in any moment now, because that was really early. The attack went in quite early. It should have got, first attack should have been at that 45-minute mark, okay? And the next attack should be in about now. Okay, I think times are a bit out, but we'll see. Hope that doesn't get penalized as well for an early attack. Okay. Next attack should continue on the right time. Should be about now. So anyway, how you doing, Ankit? How's life? And I did stream earlier on as well, so this is my second stream of the day. So earlier on we did another Winter Championship match as well, and then this is our second one today. Gosh, my brain is like a sieve at the moment. I can't even remember like a few hours ago because I'm so active in doing so many different things at the moment and organizing for tomorrow as well. So yeah, here we go. Let's see that next attack coming in. Should be War Agency going in now. And here we go, Agent Chewbacca on MC.
And here we go. 4 invisible spells. We're coming in with a Dragon Loon attack. Here's the blimp on its way. We're going to be seeing a blizzard. There he goes. You see the sparks coming out. There they are. 7%. Eagle goes down. Surrounding area going down. Now we're going to see that Expo Wind goes down as well. 13%, and such a vaster area that's been removed. So, Blizzard still in at this moment in time. Here comes in the dragons. We got a nice funnel for them, nice pathing for them. And here comes in the Warden. Everything around about that 2 o'clock mark. King and Queen over at 3 o'clock. They'll move on the outside, clearing up, while these dragons and loons stay there and move their way through the core. There is a tornado trap. There is a royal champion in the mix there as well. Town hall still up, raging there as well. Rest of those dragons on the outside, they really need to move inside. Now, here we go. King's ability. If they can accelerate ahead, they can definitely move through. They're going to split. There they have. They have split now under that eternal thought. Singles their next target. So, securing that star at the moment gives them that advantage. And let's see how this continues now. Got 3 dragons now in the south. Wardens there as well. Sweepers pushing them down. Sweepers locked in onto that Queen. Queen gets weaker, but so far so good. Royal Champion. Still got the Queen's ability as well. There's the Queen's ability. Should be able to access through, but we have got a single there. Single's going to target each of those archers and that dragon. Queen goes down. Got two more dragons there. Dragon after dragon. Now let's see. They can take down that single. There's an opportunity here. 90% already, folks. 34 seconds. Coming to that 30-second mark. And if this is a 3, which is looking like it at this moment in time, folks, this could be an absolute tragedy for Betatron at this early stage, folks, because they will be 2 stars behind. But this is looking like a time fail at the moment. But we will see. 9 seconds. They can have a bit of a reprieve here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 98% 2 star, folks. Heartbeat of an attack, folks.
And that is interesting. Okay, it's a high percentage, locks them into an advantage for sure, but I tell you, it gives a tiny bit of lifeline to Betatron for the time being, okay, for that earlier mistake. Right. Who do you think will win this war? You know what? Almost in every stream, I've been asked that question. Who you supporting? Now, just to let you know, I am what's the right word? Yeah, I'm one of the official streamers for Betatron. So me and Mackenstro is also streaming this as well. So yeah, so obviously my heart is set on Betatron. Okay, but earlier signs, gosh, that's my answer to you, Ankit. Okay, so yeah, you know, we will see. Got 35 minutes to go. We will see if Betatron will be able to you know, crawl their way back from that earlier mistake. And the next attack is in, and a sting. Let's see if he's going to have a real sting here.
Here we go. The music of tiptoe. Now, over at 9 o'clock, we have got the Warden starting his journey. There's 4 healers. We've got 5 super witches there in the mix as well. And a jump spell to push those troops through. Let's see. Gonna see those healers being dropped. There they are. Queen's dropped over at 8:30. King dropped over at 7 o'clock, or just before. Now the Queen. She should be able to move into that little square, but needs those witches there. And there they are. Big boys. Pulling that CC. Whole lot of goblins here, and we've got super minions in the air. Straight away, using that eternal tome to protect those troops as they move in. They're not waiting, not hanging about, not risking it. And here we go, that town hall's about to go down, and it does go down with those big boys. And on the outside, we've got that Pecker also moving through to that pub at 4 o'clock. Jump spell is in the core. Access to that scatter as well. And the big boys are there. Targeted by that single. They have gone down for the time being. There is a queen there. A witch, sorry. But look at that. A tiny bit of health is still left on the scatter. Now bringing in a couple of blues on the outside of just after 9 o'clock. Things are moving through. There's a Royal Champion. Used their ability already. Gone down as well. Over around about 3 o'clock, folks. With that Eagle Artery still firing down. 70% 2-star, 72%. Not much left here, except for that big boy who is absolutely being fired upon at this moment in time by absolutely everything. 75% 2-star, and it's a defense.
Wow, they need to work hard. They need to work hard in this match, folks. Okay, next attack should be going in shortly. And here we go, Power Mama coming in with the shocks. Shock after shock after shock. Okay. It is shock after shock after shock. So it's 3 stars with 2 attacks so far. Whereas in War Agency have got 1 attack, 2 stars. Right. It's all about those 3 stars. Okay. So the first thing is that initial 3-star will be a recovery. Bringing those stars equal. But then there's still a high percentage attack from the opposition. So again, it's going to need high. They need to really dig deep today. Right. I feel like having my little chocolate cake. But don't want to have food in my mouth when I'm commentating. Okay. So, anyway, how is everybody? Ankit, how's life? How are you doing? And Power Mama, is Galaxy Kitty online? A few seconds before our next attack's going to go in now. So that attack came in a little bit earlier at before 45. Okay. So, hey, there's Galaxy Kitty. Hello, Galaxy Kitty. How are you doing? Good to have you here. Are you sharing your device? Because, you know, not showing both of you together. Here we go. We're waiting for that next attack to go in. And there it is. Agent Dub is in. On Sting.
Here we go. Warden down at 11 o'clock. Kokolu finding that Tesla form straight away on the platform. Here the zaps. Target is that single. There he goes. Weakening everything else around. Royal champion in that compartment. Warden continue to zap away. There's 1 Tesla left there. Now, bringing in the sneaker goblins over at 9 o'clock. Putting a skelly spell there. Slow there. Over there in the north. Now, coming in with 4 super witches, normal witches as well. They started at 9 o'clock, following the king. And the super witches over there at 10:30, folks. And the big boys and the loons to help out as well. Now, where they're going? They're going to go through that little gap on their way to that town hall. There they are. Super witches and the queen headed in that direction as well. Jump spell down. We'll zoom back out. And we've got that siege barrack dropped over there at 8 o'clock as well. Town hall goes down. Now, let's see. It's mighty slow at this moment in time, and there those big boys jump over into that hole with that multi, which is in that compartment, and you've got those firing expos all the way around that central compartment now. Still got the Royal Champ's ability. And there it is, being utilized. Another jump spell is put down there to give access to that compartment at 3 o'clock. 60% 2-star at this moment in time so far. King there, right in the core. Everything is about to go down there in the core. With that single, taking things down. Well, how many? We've got 2 witches left. And the healer switch over. Probably just the 1 left now. 65% 2-star. Here we go. The first sign of weakness from War Agency here. And that's only 66% 2-star at the moment. Maybe 67%. That's a low percentage here. Grabbing a percentage or 2 here. And there you have it. 68% 2-star. And it is a massive defense.
For some reason, that attack felt like eternity, and it felt so long. It felt like there should be much more percentage in that attack. But there we go, folks. 4 stars. They have a 1-star advantage at this moment in time. Okay, and we focus back here, and if we have a look here, the percentage for Betatron isn't that far behind, but it is, you know, early days at this moment in time. Again, it's all dependent on getting that first 3-star, and as you can see there on Agent Sleazy defending there very well, okay, and resulting in that 1-star earlier on. We're coming to that 25-minute mark, folks. And we'll see. Here we go. Hans is in now. Hans Christopher.
Here we go. We're going to see another blizzard. Hound in front. Blimp on its way. Dropping down. There it is. In the compartment with that town hall. 2%. Town hall goes down almost instantly here. Now we're going to continue here. They're moving around. Hands watching them closely. And guess what, folks? Royal Champion also goes down as well. So fantastic value there over in that 3 o'clock compartment. Bringing in that dragon now. And later on we're going to be coming in with mass dragons here. With as well. Now, there they are, starting from just after 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, folks. And now, there's the CC Hound. While the Queen deals with that Hound, and now the Fox as well. Eternal Core now being used on those dragons. And we've got a single dragon over at that 3 o'clock area. We need that scatter to go down. There it is, another one comes in. There was a red bomb there, and that scatter does go down. Now, gives a bit of a chance here. Heal spell down. Eagles the next target here, but we still have another scatter there, over in that southern quadrant there. The dragons continue to move through. We've got one more invisible spell. We've still got the Queen's ability, and we've also got the Royal Champ's ability as well. There's the Royal Champ and the Queen moving in there as well. And we're going to see that, using that invisible spell just to give a bit more push before that ability is used. And there it is, the Royal Champ's ability, clearing up that southern side now. Queen now moving up through as well. And Royal Champion looking strong at this moment with about 20% help here. And Hans might have pulled this back here for Betatron, but we will see. It'll be all based on that next attack after this, folks. 3 dragons left, plenty of time. And definitely hold it back here, folks. And there you have what was needed. A 3-star. One more.
Okay, the reason why is because that was the intense pressure there for Betatron, and especially for Hans there. But he absolutely pulled it back when the time was right, and that basically means at this moment in time, they've got that averaging now at 2 stars rather than less than 2 stars now. So that's where we are. We're going to see now it's all down to War Agency now. If they triple, okay, obviously then that gives back that advantage again. If they stick to that two star average, okay, it will basically stop balancing things out. But we will see after the next attack where we stand. Okay, so yeah, Galaxy, you can't get people from under the bed. Oh bless. Fufu is our cat, by the way, folks. So just growl like a dog. He'll get scared and then he'll run out. That's what I would say. Okay. Mummy management. Mummy managed to get him. Oh, I see. Okay. Mummy management. Okay. So right, folks, in the next seconds, we will see that next attack coming through. Yeah. And this is the key. This is the key attack at this moment in time for this match, folks. The next attack will probably determine how things are going to look from this point onwards. A lot of thought going through. A lot of thought. So, from Betatron side, we've still got Shrub to attack, and we've still got MC to attack as well. Last 2 attacks. But anyway, Agent Skull is in on Shrub.
Here we go. We're coming in with dragons and super minion attack, folks. And bats as well, folks. Now, starting on the north side, this looks like an interesting strategy. One that we could see a 3-star from. Queen there over there in the north. King at 9 o'clock. Let's see. Swing these heroes at the beginning. Beginning Mickey Goblin. Here comes the loops, here comes the dragons, here comes the super minions. Now, let's see as the rain of fire comes down from these super minions behind these dragons. Scatters with the first target. There's the rain. Eternal Toll being utilized now as these dragons move through to the core now. Need to handle these lava pups for the time being. All these dragons are bunched up at the moment, but these pups will be going down very quickly, very easily. We've got a few things. Royal Champion in as well, straight away using her ability. That multi should be going down, but targeted by that Expo at the moment, freezing that core. We've got a few dragons left over, and here comes in the bats, starting at around about 7 o'clock. First target, air defense goes down. And as that Wizard Tower was distracted, these dragons managed to keep it intact at this moment in time. Let's see if there's enough of a push here. There's so many bats here. They are going mighty strong at this moment in time, folks. Let's see, freezing that Eagle Artillery. Freezing that single and that air defense as well. With so much time at this moment in time, those bats won't go down to that wizard. But it's down to this super minion and this dragon now. That was a mighty effort. And it'd be a shame not to see a 3-star from that attack, this attack. And here we go. Yes. Minion goes down. 84% 2-star. And it is going to be a heartbeat of an attack. High percentage, high stakes. 4 seconds. Time is up. 84% 2-star. And it's a heartbeat of an attack.
And yes, that's where we are. So let's have a quick look where we are with 2 attacks to go from each player, each team, sorry. Okay, so 48.2 to 50%. Okay, so not bad at this moment in time. It could be anyone's game now because it is literally 1.8%. Remember, in the last match, the team won. It was an equal score. I think it was 12-all, and they won by 1.8%. And look at the difference right now, 1.88%. Hey Soul, how you doing? Suresh Gaming, shout out. Bye. I have no idea who Suresh Gaming is. Okay, but hey Suresh Gaming, how you doing? Okay, hope that helps. Okay, yeah. So here we go, folks. It's 6 stars a piece. We're gonna have our next attack coming in shortly. So we got about 15 minutes, folks. And let's see how, if the pendulum's gonna swing or not. Okay, we will see. About 15 seconds to go. And here we go. The next attack is in, and his shrub is in on Chewbacca.
Here we go. Starting with a Warden Walk. Heartbeats will be raising here. Clearing up. Here's a wizard there in the south as well. Clearing up. And we're going to be coming in with a super wizard attack. 5 super wizards. We got a couple of witches and we got peckers there as well. Now, opening up the core. There it is. Witches now following the king in the south. Jugs fell down, peckers are in, and also the super wizards as well. There's the queen just behind as well. There is a single right in front of that town hall, and there we go. Frozen that area now with that ice gun. And now that warden uses the ability protecting those troops. Nicely done. And we'll get some great value from these super wizards now as they stay behind those peckers. Seeing them being zapped away. Zapping away, and this is looking mighty good at this moment in time. But from the side, we've got an X-Board there, breezing that scatter over there at 9 o'clock as well. We've got these troops moving through. Now, here comes the Royal Champions, ready for that scatter. First scatter's about to go down. And the reinforcement hogs have also come in. Still got the Queen ability, still got the Royal Champs ability as well. But that core has been eradicated, and we've got this queen moving in onto that scatter, and that X-Bow goes down. No, it doesn't. It stays up. The rest of the troops over on the north side now. There was the Royal Champion ability dealing with that king, but she'll be going down. This is going to be 73% stars so far. A few more troops to help clear up a little bit, maybe a percentage or 2. Percentage is going to be key here. 74% 2 stars so far. 74% 2-star. And it's a defense.
Okay, so that sets the mood. Okay, so that's 4 attacks in from Betatron. There are 8 stars at the moment, averaging those 2 stars. Okay, so that's where we are. So they've neutral. Obviously, that one of those 3 stars, there it is. Okay, from hands. Okay, it's been neutralized at the moment because of that 1 star earlier on. If it wasn't for that 1 star, boy, it'd be a different. You'd be a different stake at this moment in time. State. Right. Waiting for that next attack to come in the next seconds or so. Quick look. Great stuff. Okay, so wait for that next attack to come in. It's I believe it's all going to be in that last attack. And let's see. We still got MC to attack from Betatron. He's out, yeah? Galaxy Kitty. How did he get up there anyway in the first place? He's a cheeky little one. Yeah, I'm going to have a little camera, but the problem is he doesn't sit still. So to have a camera for him. And here we go. Sleazy is in on hands.
Coming in with a Yeti bowler attack. Coming in with that blink on his way down. There he is. Rage straight away. Right in the middle. That Yeti ball being pounded by 4 Expos, of which 2 of them have gone down. 2 of them stayed up. Now, that's where we are. Warden zapping away. Bringing in a baby dragon over there at 11 o'clock. That's setting that funnel up. We've got 2 jump spells and 1 super war breaker. See that super war breaker coming in shortly. There's the Yetis, bowlers, heading to that wall. Open up. We barely saw it, but there was probably a super war breaker in there. Range straight away, and the Eternal Taunt as well. Another jump spell is there as well, giving access to that core, where that scatter is now. Now, with only 2 free spells left, and another rage as well. We'll see how they're going to move through. There's the final rage being used. Troops moving through to the core. There's another jump spell to give access to that southern area. Using that King's ability, eradicating that eagle. Bayram starting there over in the south. Now, there's the first freeze. Got 1 more freeze left. Roy Champion still got her ability, and this is looking strong here on Sleazy. Queen goes down. And the healer switch to a single ice column. And now, you can see that Royal Champion locked on. I've been freezing that right in the nick of time, but the Royal Champion's gone down. Now Apparently that single is locked onto these troops here. Let's see. As this continues. Is there enough? 26 sound, plenty of time. It's about what's left here. That single's gone down. 92, 93%. Zapping away. Time is running out. The king distracting that warden means that it's a time fail. 93% 2-star.
Right, folks. Eight stars each. Okay, got about 6 minutes left for the last two attacks to come in. Okay, and let's have a quick look. 63% to 68.6%. Okay, so a huge difference in percentage there from where I'm standing. Okay, so it is all about that last attack. Can they get that 3-star? Now, why is it such a high percentage? We've got a 84, 93, 68, and a 98. So that's where we are. Okay. So let's see if Betatron can pull it back. He jumped above me on the stairs and ran. Galaxy Kitty and a life with her cats. You can write a book. Right. And so it's whenever I always say this to people, okay, if you do come to someone's stream, okay, it's always good to say hello, not to instruct people to do things. Okay. And we don't mind. We don't mind doing things, okay? But it's just polite to say hello. Yeah, and sometimes people come in and they just slap in their account tag, okay, and they're like, hello, yes, okay, Pierre over there on Facebook, welcome indeed. And here we go, folks. The last attacks, both of them are in, but we'll focus on MC here on Agent Dub.
Here we go. Zapping. Let's see that multi go down and that compartment nicely cleared out. Now, the warden. Clearing up that section. Later on, we're coming in with 4 super witches, folks, here. Got jump spell there as well. We're at 10% already. And there comes in the king, followed by a few witches there, and the super witches are also down as well. Over at 11 o'clock, bringing in now the super warbreaker coming in and opening up that compartment to that town hall as well. Everything's set for the future now. Everything's moving through. King, big boys, queen, moving into that compartment now. Now let's see. Royal champion being disturbed there. She's about to go and gone down as well. So the enemy royal champion's down. Up in the air, we've got a hound there. The town hall's targeted as well by the king and the ability. And there goes down the town hall. Now, let's stand back. Jump spell is there as well. Give access to those troops right through the core. Now, where is everything? Look back. Hogs moving in. Focus here. Queen's ability utilized there. Over at 2 o'clock. Now so much just went dissipated so quickly. Now Royal Champion continuing to move through. We've locked in those 2 stars. But it's going to be enough. 2 stars. It'll be more than that. Queen now being targeted by 3 X-Scores right now. Nothing left. That comes at the end. 73% 2-star. yards. Coming in. Let's have a look. Same percentage here. Locking in. Identical attack pull. And there you have it. So there are offbeat and 2 defenses.
Okay, 10 stars each, folks, but we know the percentage is not enough for Betatron, so we'll just wait for the clock to go down and show that outcome shortly. Here we go. Let's leave it on there. Every time I click the button. Here. All right, let's just wait for those last seconds to clock down. Just a reminder for tomorrow. Okay, we've got 2 UWL matches. We've got Town Hall Legend going against Zeptor. And then after that, later on, we've got Clandestino going against Bharat. Okay, Bharat. Okay. And then there's a match in between them. I think everything's going to kick off around about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, so yeah, there's another Betatron supporter there in the chat as well, folks. So we're just waiting for those seconds to clock down and just go give a bit of a celebration to it will be War Agency. Okay, so it was just down to that earlier attack, and I think if it wasn't for that earlier attack, the whole score would be completely different from Betatron. And that's what happens sometimes. You have a good day and you have a bad day. Fortunately, today is a bad day. Okay. And there we have confirmation. There we go, 10-10, 77.8% to 84.2%. Let's do a bit of a celebration, folks, for War Agency. But GG's to both teams regardless. Commiserations, but we'll do that shortly. And yes, folks, War Agency going through, folks, with 84.2% against 77.8%. GG's to both the teams for an absolute epic show. And we will be seeing War Agency going through to the next round. And yes, folks, it was 10 stars all. And yes, this is the Winter Championships, folks. And there we are. Betatron against War Agency S2, sponsored by Evolute, TFCC Esports, Big Bill, Cretan Clash, and Mitten Esports. And there we have it, folks. Okay, right. Let's have a quick one. Let's just quickly push people over. Thank you very much. There's no more matches today, but we're coming through tomorrow with 3 matches that we will be doing. Okay, so let's stay straight away. Raid away. Okay. Let's raid to Susie Gaming. Hopefully she is still active. And thank you, folks, for joining me today. It might go black for a short time.